This is the beginning of the end of the beginning. No, this is your end and my beginning, a new beginning where we take back the farms of our forefathers. Since my foreman was first found in this field without fear or favor, it's fair for me to be at the forefront before fair farmers. My great fat grandfather fed families. History favors the enemy, because now the apple falling from these trees in lands governed by foreign deeds and years of institutional tormenting, sadly. When the man whose name I carry extended a handshake, he was met by a firearm that rendered his palm useless. Where God made his man and left his pen has become a war zone. African blood and rich Nigerian oil and abrased diamonds from Sierra Leone. Means of production are beyond a hand reach. The foreign exchange always leaves us selling our souls, exchanging GMOs with pots of gold. A booming retail sector where malls outnumber factory walls. Hieroglyphs developed mathematics, yet Nubians failed to grasp the intricacies of literacy is deeper than poetry. If only we had searched Peter's back before he left, but instead, now men are stuck in a Turfloop going in circles of making money to spend, cannot spell independence because alcohol is what we are in deep, and dense music is the mask we put on to save face to the world. Maybe poetic justices for Paul to rewrite the Bill of Rights, I'll fill it with profound, prolific prophecies. Starting with the educational system, it's in equilibrium so we can move forward as a nation. Let God be in control of the manufacturing sector and we won't suffer from starvation. Words of a black boy, this is not a poem but an algorithm to attain in 30 years of democracy. Paul the poet.
Paul, come back. You are not done. You are not done. Remember, it's 10 minutes, 3 poems. Yes.
Same time.
Yeah.
Damn. I am a self-employed street vendor based on the fall of corn of the Ivory Park taxi rank, and my stock is for sale. I'll sell you the African dream. But before I give you the loose change, listen to me when I say, there's freedom in chains, freedom to chase, 3 chakra natures of change. My regular customer is a madala with a wrinkled face who stays right at the back of my shack. A sports fanatic, Orlando is his name. I told him, old man, let reality blow on your face as you swallow the taste of why you die of thirst while you face rooftop leakage. I am merely trying to establish a linkage of why old affairs have less voltage to the current power outage. You lived here until you grew gray hair. A whole 30 years if I'm not making a mistake. With all due respect, Madala Orlando, politicians have shifted the goalpost. Even Senzo Meyiwa must be turning in his grave. Tell Chris his fellow comrades failed to lead us to the land of milk and honey. They only milk the money. They should come make a stall next to me and I'll introduce myself like I am a self-employed street vendor based on the fall of corn of the Ivory Park taxi rank and my stock is for sale. I'll sell you the African dream, Paul. You are found guilty. Guilty to extend a hand and hold the hand of the man they consider his hands as filthy. Only a desperate man would understand what it meant to make an amend and to fend hand in hand to fend for the one they consider a lost cause. Of course, you took the last coin toss. Now you tell tales of how you redeemed a man from being guilty. As I bang my gavel to indeed pronounce you as guilty for all your good deeds. Humanity would need no scrutiny if the community stood in unity. On dry land, you are waters of the divine, flourishing through the grapevine. So do not let the world define how you choose to break the chains and chase the chants of the chime. In due time, you will learn that you are contained chaos, a beautiful mess. And yes, you possess the strength to pull apart tectonic plates, bringing about the will of fire to life. And because of that, you're a blessing in disguise. Silence is golden. Outside, the retina sees serenity. Inside, beside the cerebrum, the synapse is stolen. This is not a segment from Hijack Stories as they were singing a song of exasperating nuisance when her innocence was stolen. Her soul has spoken, spirals of a species is broken. Something totally of renaissance to remind you that you will never find a replacement for the essence of these remnants. So reshuffle, restart the rumble, reinvent pyramids of Aristotle. It's a renewal period. Rivers evaporate, ridges rejuvenate, roots amalgamate, plateaus recalcitrate. The pen is still your escape, and when you consummate the paper to procreate, I hope every word born resonates. Be kind to this art. If you cannot write today, don't beat yourself down. You were given. Yours is to translate electromagnetic waves from your forefathers' graves. Now, stop cracking your head trying to duplicate an intricate word phrase. Master stillness and listen. It will come to you. Kibile le pono, pono, e seng toro, mohlolo. Ka re ke ponyolla mahlo, ka ponyo ya leihlo, dithoro tša dikeledi, di alela, maru a bula, a tswalela. Ka kinela, ka phafoga, ka dula ka lekora, ka lehlabula, pula ya boya, ra buna. E tswalela ka sa leboa, ra leballa godimo ra leboga. Ra iša matsogo godimo, ra di kgetholla, ra di kgotholla fase ditoro. Ditoro tša gago, ra di lokolla, o e bapetše ya go tema ga ile wa lema. Batamela, o ska di tšhaba, tše ke tša geno. Šidi ditaola, o ka re laola, ma mohlale, tshokolo ya gageno ra e kgaola, re tswa golegoe, re tshetše meedi, empa re fihlile. Wa le bona lesedi, letšatši le theogile, mabele a thapile, dithotse di a thuthupa, thelele le thepe di medile sego se. Batamela le wena o tlokegela thiba. Šiba bana ba gago ba botša gore ditaola se marape fola. Paul.